Hello and welcome. You are now gaming with Ultum 27. Today we're on the new server. We've gained lots of resources while we've been offline. Let's have a look at our overview. So we're bringing in 3,200 food every hour, 2,000 steel, 2,000 oil, 1,290 rare metal. So we've collected 100,000 food, 57,000 steel, 56,000 oil and 54,000 rare metal. That should help us do these upgrades and get some of these missions out of the way. Today we want to upgrade our arms plant, train some infantry, build some trucks for this mission here, and we really want to get famous, but that's going to be a long way. That's 250,000 reputation I need. We need to get these jewels as well, so I need to do some seizures on some land. So we've got some basics there to do. We'll do our daily construction. It doesn't look like our mission has popped up yet for us to gain the general. And we have to do that for 7 days straight to gain a general, but it doesn't look like that mission's popped up. So first things first, we'll do our chests. We should get 2 today. Some diamonds, thank you. 100 diamonds. That'll come in handy down the track. Beautiful. And we've got to get our research centre up to level 2 as well. So I might do that research, and I'll do the arms plan as well. Upgrade. Arms plant, upgrade. Might do some researches as well while we're at it. Train speed 25 minutes, and we'll go allies, because that's what we are in Australia. We're allies in the World War II. We'll have a look in Military Institute to see if there's a good knowledge officer there. I'm not too sure if I should buy him or not. He'll be good for scouting when we get scouts. I'll grab him. Thank you. How many officers do we have? We've got the 1, 2. We should be able to level him up later. Knowledge officer will be great for research. We'll put him as mayor, because he's got 44 politics as well. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at our land. I think there's a level 1 field. We'll seize that. That's a part of our missions as well. We should be able to attack a level 1 with 25 infantry. We'll try it. And we'll go back into our arms plants, and we'll build 100 of these infantry as well, or 75, so that we've got 100. We'll separate that training into all arms plants. It'll take 1 hour and 6 minutes all up. Actually, we need our military officer in there, but he's marching. That's okay. We'll use this officer. And we need some trucks as well, so I'll build some trucks as well. Now it's a bit slow to start off with. That'll take 15 minutes because we've spread it around the whole 6 arms plants. It's going to take a little bit of time to build up right now. We can probably sell some resources as well. We'll do that later, a bit later. And we can put our heavy plant in as well too, I think. Let's see what else we can build. We're not going to get a communication centre. The communication centre can hold friendly alliances and other visiting troops to help defend against enemy attack. So we're not going to be in an alliance, I don't think. Not yet anyway, not this early in the game. Okay, what else can we do? Not much at the moment. We can wait. That's going to be 20 minutes before that hits, because we haven't got a transport station in. Transport station, let's have a look what a transport station will do for us. That's this. We need troop speed for this. The transport centre increases the marching speed of your troops. Only troops being sent from your city to alliance cities or other cities are affected. So that doesn't look like it helps with attacks on the fields. It might have to look in the research centre and have a look at troop speed. That's what we need. We're researching training speed, so it helps us train our officers quicker. But troop speed, troop healing, troop health. Where is it? There we go. Increases the troop speed by 5%. That's what we need. So we'll get that. We'll get to that eventually for sure. Missions. Train infantry. That's what we wanted, and that's going to give us 60 diamonds plus 4 more infantry. Thank you. Oh, we're going to do that as well. Staff headquarters. We'll build that up as well for that amount of dimes. We need to do this. We need to seize that level forest to get 1,000 reputation and 2 amber necklaces, because the amber necklaces will help us with upgrading to private. We need 5 amber necklaces and 2 obsidian rings. Excellent work. It's going to take a little bit of time, unfortunately. So while we're at it, we'll have a look around for other level 1 fields. Just need a grassland now. Awesome. It's a bit far out, but I think I've got it all sorted. It won't be far away before we can build. Let's have a look to see if we can build motorised units. We need oil productivity up at level 1. So we'll do that after. We need steel to be able to get the oil up. It's going to be a bit of time before we get anywhere. But that's good though, because you don't want a game that you quickly build a city and then there's nothing else to do. I mean, there's lots to do. You can go and attack once you've built your troops up. I'm not too sure where this other mission is at the moment. I must have to wait for the 24-hour period before it pops up. That's okay, we'll get to that. This is what we're after, the recruit battle. So I've got to seize a random level forest. That'll give us 100 motorised units, which will make the next attack quicker, a lot quicker. They're a lot faster. The motorised units are a lot faster than the infantry. We'll have a look at the troops. Right down the bottom it's got their speed. Infantry speed's 300. Where your motorised units are at 1,400. Quite a lot of difference. I'll see if I can build 10 trucks as well on the side here. That'll take 13 minutes. Beautiful. So I got that out of the way. We've got lots to do. Excellent. A bumper harvest was reported at City 319,180. Food plus 2,400. Let's see. Let's have a look at that again. Favor of God. Legendary. Population's looking good too, and we're bringing in 290 gold an hour. Got no territories. Overview. I put in extra food because I want our troops, they eat the food. We'll have a look at our overview again, and it'll show us we've got 4 infantry, and they're eating 1 food each every hour. Your troops, when they're out on a ransack or a siege, when they're out of the city, they don't eat. But when they get to the field, they'll eat double the amount of food. Get most of this information through the help. We'll have a quick look. So that'll help with your buildings. We'll tell you what your buildings do, your resources, your city, tech, officers and troops. We'll have a quick look at troops. Troop maintaining. Troop garrison in a city consume a lot amount of food every hour. If the city has sufficient food, the soldiers will run away. You have to spend some gold in the general headquarters to redeem the troops within 12 hours, or you will lose or will be lost permanently. Troops garrison in the world map fields or ally cities cost double food. However, troop garrison in ally city will be maintained by allies. Oh yeah. So what that means, I think, is if you've got an alliance and you send troops over to your mate's house to defend their property, they eat their food, not yours. That's pretty good information. Let's have a look. It's going to take a fair bit of time. Research is up to level 2. Arms plants up to level 3. Update our general headquarters so that we can send more attacks out at one time. What else did we want to do? Have a look at our missions. Yeah, we have to do our staff headquarters. Up to level 2 as well, to get some more diamonds. Beautiful. That'll give us 300 diamonds. I'll save them up for, I reckon I'll use them for trucing up when I need to. Because we get a 7-day period of truce. I think I got mail for that. Rookie protection. Dear Commander, welcome to Water Victory. You have a 7-day rookie protection which protects your city from being attacked. Please use it wisely and prepare yourself for epic battles in these 7 days. If you have doubts on what to do, just check your mission list by tapping the menu button in the bottom right, then select mission. Your rookie protection lasts from when you started 7 days afterwards. Excellent work. So I might, once these troopers are built, not too sure. I should send them out because it's a random level, so I can hit zeros. Actually, I think I might have messed up a bit. Not too sure 25 will beat a level 1. I'm going to have to recall them back. It's the level 0s that they will defeat. So we'll claim that mission. We've already claimed that mission. Awesome. So it's the level 0s that 25 should be able to beat. And I haven't got enough officers. That's okay, we can deal with that. Training speed and oil I need to get the motorised units built. I need my wall upgraded too. I might do the wall when we need our heavy plant, and we'll do that right there. I'll do the wall when it's time to pass out, I reckon, because that's going to take a fair bit of time. What other missions do we need to complete? Roll out the tanks, that'll be nice. Number of tanks, light tanks, 10. We cannot build them at the moment, but it won't take long before we can. Okay. So I'll open that up for quick builds. Beautiful work. What else did we need to build? Well, that's it. We needed the transport station. Might pop in a couple of houses here, or a warehouse. I'm not too sure. I might stick a warehouse in. We needed oil. We need steel before we get the oil. Quickly research that. I'll grab this officer out of here. And send him on an attack. That'll cut down the time of waiting. I'll send 50 infantry. It's going to take 36 minutes. But it's going to be worth it. What a warehouse does, let's have a look at what warehouses do. The warehouse protects your resources from being totally plundered by individual enemy forces. Higher warehouse levels allow for protection of more food, and that also boosts up what resources you can hold in your city, just a little bit. Our max capacity of food, for example, is 2,500. 257,500. But that'll boost it up probably a couple of 100,000, depends on the level of the warehouse. Probably more later on in the game when it's max level, up to level 12, I think. Okay, give me the diamonds, please. Thank you. I'm not too sure I need the 300. No, I'll save that for when I'm a bit short on population, otherwise I'll miss out on it. Miss out on some of the population, the people. Okay, what are we building now? Quite sure we started building trucks. Arms plant, we need that arms plant up another level. It's going to take 30 minutes. We'll get these missions out of the way as quickly as we can. Actually, I think I've got some flares. I do, I've got 4 signal flares. So once my officer gets back home, I should be able to cut down the time just a little bit of that seize. I should be able to cut it down a little bit from 32 minutes. Not too sure, depending on the knowledge of my staff officer. Yeah, I forgot about that. I was lucky enough to get some flares. I think I got a jewellery box as well. Nope. I can use that rookie pack. But I don't need none of the resources at the moment. I might save that. Excellent work. I'm going to take a bit for that fella to get back home. So we needed oil production up a level. It'll take 18 minutes. We can build now. What else can we do with our east? I want to keep that one at the moment. Arms plant, we need that up a bit too. Beauty, that's been built. We should build these other arms plants up to level 2 as well, but they're going to take a lot of resources. Build our steel. And food. Might wait until I've got a lot more resources before I go building anything outside of the missions that I need to do. I've got to build up the wall so that I can upgrade on the city hall. I've got to give this city a name, so leave a comment in the down below and of any good names that you suggest that we call our city. We'll also upgrade our research centre as well. Excellent. So now that I've got an officer home, I'll stratagem and force march. It's quickened it by 7 minutes. It's going to take a fair bit of time, unfortunately. Not too sure we're going to hit 5,000 reputation in 5 days, 10,000 reputation in 5 days. Not without troops. There's no way in the world. We can do these missions as much as we can, but there's no way. It's going to take a fair bit of time for the rookie. I'm going to try. That's 100 diamonds sitting there. Excellent, that's that research out of the way. We'll do a little bit more on train speed. Actually, not too sure. I think I'll wait for a minute. I'll wait for about 10 minutes before I do that. I'll save my resources so that I can do defence. And troop attack. I need train speed too, actually. It's going to take an hour. I don't think I'll be up for an hour. So I should be able to build motorised units now. Beauty, I'll build 100 of them. Good work. Excellent. That's going to make my attacks a lot quicker. It took a fair load of resources as well, unfortunately. We'll have a look at our storage and see what we've got. I don't know. Now we can use this one because we've just used point of mare. Beautiful. We'll take that. We'll definitely take that. That's going to give us 1,000 reputation. Thank you. And we need the steel and we need the oil as well. Good work. Cane to the missions. We'll have a look to see if we've got new missions now. A lot of new missions. We've got upgrade City Hall, upgrade Research Centre, search for talent, cultivation. That's the food techniques, I think. Roll out tanks, expand motorised units to 30. That's what we're doing now. We've got everything rocking, keeping along the plan of the missions. Awesome stuff. And we're at war. Only a little battle though. There's only 15 infantry there, so it should be an easy win. Once they finally get there, it should be an easy win. Oh no, I sent 50 along and they've killed one of my troops so far. Beautiful work. So what we'll do, instead of recalling them straight back, we'll enter that and we'll gather, do a quick gather and a quick collect, and we'll see if the mission pops up for beautiful to seize a random field. Jewelry is the only resource that can help you get promoted. To ransack and collect, first you need to have a field seized. Go seize a forest. Beautiful. We'll claim that. That's 1,000 reputation. Oh, didn't like that. We're back. Beautiful. So we will recall them now. Beautiful. Oh, that's for ransacking it too, so we'll claim that as well. It's another 1,000 reputation. Jewelry 3. Collect from a forest. Beautiful. Settle down. That's the mission we're after. We'll claim that. It's 2 million food. We don't really need food. And the recruit battle number 1, which will give us 100 motorised infantry. Beautiful. Build the wall up. Build our research centre up again. Take us 10 minutes before we've got motorised units in our city. We'll claim that because we need the oil and the steel, and we've expanded our motorised units. Okay, that is awesome. We've got this basic officer here. Now we've got our staff officer, so we'll send him off for the next daily mission. No, where is it? It's disappeared. So we need, no, there we go, recruit daily battle 2. We need a grassland, a random level grassland. I've seen one close by. There's a level 0. We'll seize that. We'll send the 100 motorised units in, just to be safe. It'll only take us 6 minutes. Beautiful work. What are we researching? The training speed. And the next mission I think we'll do is our city hall. That'll probably take about an hour as well. It's got our research centre being upgraded. Arms plant we need, that's been upgraded. It's level 4 it should be. So we are doing pretty good with our reputation. Let's have a look. Reputation's 5,000. Magnificent. We'll upgrade that real quick, hopefully. It'll take an hour. We'll claim arms plant. We should be able to collect that once we've got enough gold. That'll allow us to govern more cities. We're going to need 100,000 of every resource though to be able to build a new city. And we're just not going to be able to do that yet. We'll save that one as well. Got 100,000 gold. I think I'll leave that one for the moment. It'll only give us 200 reputation. But look at that. 5,300 reputation in 2 days. We might actually hit our target. with our warrior battles, recruit battles, we get lucky badges. That'll help us get equipment as well. Awesome. We'll do the same here as well. Territory. Sorry, wrong one. We'll go to the top one, the grassland. Enter. Gather. And collect. And recall. So we just need some gold now. Well, there's only 6 motorised infantry there. Bit of an overkill. I can only send 2 dispatches out at the moment, at one time. Let's have a look at our troop count. We'll save that until we've collected all of our lucky badges, all our missions. And that'll allow us to go private first class. I don't know whether I should collect that yet. It's only 200 reputation. I'll abandon these fields because I can only have 2 at the moment at one time until I build up my city hall. Need a random mountain next. I think we'll stick with the level O fields for the moment. We'll stick with hitting them. Good effort. I think we've done really well. So we need a mountain next. We'll seize this one. We've got a 300 motorised unit sitting there. Magnificent. Got our City Hall build and our upgrade on the research centre as well. Magnificent. We need troop defence next. What are we researching? Train speed. So that might be something we'll work on tomorrow. Troop defence and attack. Should have a lot more resources by then. We're on our way to getting 10,000 rep to reputation. That's awesome. Absolutely magnificent. We'll collect them, so they'll give us some rockets soon, I hope. Rocket reinforcements. Oh no, wrong ones. these cars. I need 20 reinforcement orders. Whoa. To get 2,000 rockets. No, it can't be them ones. That's excellent. We're doing well. Doing very well. So I'll do the same to that territory. Enter, gather, collect, and recall. Beautiful work. So onto number 4. We'll have a look at what we need to hit for number 4. A swamp. And then a basin. That's another 100 motorised units as well. Good work. Get as many of them free troops as we can. I might need to get 20 of them to have the 2,000 rockets. That would be sweet as. So we're making good progress. I think we're making great progress. Swamp and a basin. Might build another. Oh no, I shouldn't have to build any more motorised units. We might. We'll just keep collecting the freebies. Damn, that took a lot of resources. Nearly cleaned me out of steel and oil. Damn. So I should be able to just send the 50 to the level 0 fields. So I'll get these basic missions out of the way, and I think we'll have to call it a night. It's only 7 motorised units there. That's a big overkill. Massive overkill. He's no good to us really, this officer, so I'm going to fire him straight up. I'm not going to keep him. Seems like a good political officer. I won't get him. Oh, I don't want to do that either. Not yet, not until I've got a lot of dimes. I should have 500 motorised units sitting there. Once these guys get back home, I'll send in on that level 1 that's close by, I reckon. I'm going to smack this one. We'll send all our motorised units in just in case level 1's got a few more troops than expected. A bit of an overkill, but it's best to be safe this early off in the game. That was quick. Reward for squad leader, we'll claim that. Number 3, that gives us light tanks, we'll claim that. We might claim them all actually. And 15-minute construction speed up. So we'll collect as many of them as we can. We can only do that lot of missions for the once a day. Then you've got your, I think it's the Vanguard missions, the Warrior missions, which is level 5s, then the Vanguard missions, which is level 10s. We've got a few missions that we've done here. Extend infantry, beautiful. Motorized, roll out the tanks, didn't even have to build them, and upgrade research center. That is awesome. I think we'll give it 15 minutes so that I can set another research before I pass out. So we'll go and hit, we might hit a level 2. There we go, there's level 2. Oh, we might not. I think we'll just leave it at that. I don't know. I do not know. I think we're doing quite well though. I don't think I'll worry about a lot of motorised units yet, because we're getting a lot of them for free. I've just done well. That's pretty much a success. Pretty good effort today. I won't hit that because I think that might take away the recruit missions. I'm not too sure. I'll have to check that out. But wait for our research to finish. Then we might get stuck into the troop defense. So I'll build some more trucks. We'll build 90 more trucks so that we've got 100. And that'll give us them other 2 missions as well. Can I build them in level 2 arms plants so it didn't spread them around? That's okay, we'll have their missions to do tomorrow. I might get on tomorrow offline, off video, and do quick builds, quick researches. So all we have to do when I get online tomorrow is attacks. That's what I think I'll do. Yeah, I won't do that. I'll wait. Wait till I got a lot more gold before I start getting chests of equipment. Good work. What I might actually do, so I'm here, my staff officer up. And I'll send out send him out with 100 motorised units to do a quick seize, and I'll ransack that for period of time, see what jewellery we can get out of it. Might grab him as well, just to do the same thing until we can get better officers. I'll send him to a swamp. Not too sure what jewellery and stuff that we need at the moment for the next lot of missions. Actually, I might send him to a grassland if I can find one close enough. A lower level. I'll do this recon real quick. Recon on it, because that way we can build some scatter planes as well. We want troop defense first off. We'll claim that. We should be able to build some scatter planes as well now. We'll build 100. I can build them in this arms plant because you need level 3 arms plant to build them. What's in a level 1? Let's have a look. Just 50 foot soldiers on this one. Well, they're strong ones too. I just lost 4 motorised units. Damn. Damn. But we beat them. That's the main thing. City, territory, select all, gather. Let them ransack for as close to 24 hours as we can. Beautiful work. Good work today, guys. Massive, massive success today. Done some awesome builds. Nearly completed our city. Just got that transport station to go. Awesome. We've run out of steel, but the rest of the resources are going strong. We've done quite a good effort today. Just waiting for this build. We'll build something else up after that. Beautiful. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. We've run out of steel. There's not much else we can do right now. We can do a lot more attacks, but I think I'll leave it there and get stuck back into it tomorrow. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Take care, be good, and have a good day. Later.